Welcome to the Julie Salant Podcast, the place to reconnect to your heart and live your soul purpose. This is where you will find inspiring information on how to reconnect to your heart, get into mind, body, spirit alignment, and step into your personal power. Together, we will hear messages from the sacred animal kingdom, discuss how to reframe success that works best for you, and learn to step into divine flow, allowing you to do what your soul came here to do. Thank you for being here. And now, let's tune in to today's show.
I am thrilled that you're here today. I wanted to give you just a quick video today on how to be more mindful. I've just written about this in Horse Nation, and I wanted to apply it to both equestrians and non-equestrians. So being mindful is really, really important for you to accomplish your goals and to have what you want in your life. And if you think about your brain like a battery, you're kind of a lot of the time in low mode where you're running on automatic pilot. An example of this would be if you're driving somewhere and then you get to your destination and you don't remember getting there. You don't remember driving. Or maybe you making dinner and then you're all of a sudden sit down and you look and your plate's empty and you already ate and you don't even remember doing it. That's when your brain has kind of taken over, your thoughts wander, and you're kind of in low power mode. And there's nothing wrong with that most of the time, but if you really want to achieve your goals and you want to be, more present and accomplish more, then you need to be more mindful. So I wanted to give you 3 tips today on how to be more mindful. One of them is to set the intention. So every morning when I get up, most of the time, I like to say, this is my intention for the day. And I not only set my happiness meter, which I'll go into later on in another video, but I really want to set the intention to be powerful. And the best way to do that is to put my brain out of autopilot and into thinking, okay, today I am going to be powerful. I'm going to accomplish my goals, and I'm setting that intention. And to do so, that's the first step, setting your intention. The second step is really important, and that's really focusing on one task at a time. Now, I know back a couple of years ago, we were all multitasking. That was all the rage. But today, to be mindful, you really want to just do one thing at a time, because it's been proven by science that your brain can only really actively do really one thing at a time really, really well. And I'm going to also equate this for equestrians too. We can set the intention that we want to have an amazing day today with our horse. We really want to have a good lesson, or even if we're just hacking out, we just really want to make it powerful for both ourselves and our horses. And that second step, to really focus on only one thing at a time, maybe just take one exercise at a time, right? Don't think of your lesson as I've got to do A, B, C, and D to get to where I really want to be. Just take one step at a time and really focus and set the intention that I'm going to be fully present and engaged with my horse, or if you're at work, with your task, and nothing else is going to affect me. I'm not going to think of anything else. So my phone's going to be off. Maybe you shut your email down. If you're with your horse, then you're just going to look at that one task at a time. So set your intention, focus on one thing at a time. And then the last thing is you need to set reminders for yourself. And you can't do this on a horse, but you can do it before you get to the barn. A lot of times I'll set the alarm maybe 15 minutes before I'm going to get there, or if there's a certain spot that you might pick out and say, okay, once I see that gas station, I'm going to be more mindful. I'm going to start thinking about my state and how I want to approach my horse. You can do this at work too. Once you reach maybe a gas station or a landmark, you can say, okay, I really want to get into that state where I'm ready, I'm anticipating doing great work today, and I want to be there fully engaged. So mindfulness is really just a state, right? And it's a state of being powerful, accomplishing our goals. We want to do one thing at a time, set the intention, and then we want to engage and find that landmark or set a timer as to say, okay, snap out of it. Because it's really easy for us. Our brains are super powerful. And if you've done this a million times, you can think, gee, I'm just, going along, I'm driving, all of a sudden I'm at work. You're on autopilot, which is not always a good thing. So really practice these 3 intention setting, I can't talk today. Set your intentions. for either a great ride or what you want to accomplish at work. Find a task that you'd like to do and just do it at one at a time. And then the last step is to maybe set a reminder for yourself. So I hope these helped you to be more mindful, both at work and as an equestrian. Thanks. Take care.